Hi ladies, happy Friday. I am coming to you today for a hair review. I'm going to try to make this easy, painless, and short as it can be because it's Friday. And if everybody worked all week like I did, I know y'all got time to sit around and hear me yap because you know I love to talk. So, back to hair. I'm doing a review today on my hair. I'm going to take my hair down today, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to share with you my experience with my hair. So here it is. Try to focus on what I'm saying, ladies, and this is it. I'm going through some trouble, but whole nother video. Let's get started. First of all, I got myself some notes so I can remember where I left off. First thing is, how much hair do I have in my head? Well, as you can see, my hair is pretty full. I have in two bags, two bundles and a closure. The type of hair I have in is Brazilian curly. Yes, ladies, Brazilian curly. I have curly hair in, and I have blow dried and flat ironed the hair about 2 weeks ago. As you can see, it's reverting a little bit. So, it's about time for another flat iron if I was going to keep it in, but I'm not. So, it is, the length of the hair. The hair, when I initially bought the hair, I had in a 28, a 26, and a closure. Two pieces and a closure. Let me back up so you can see about how long it is. Okay, this is all pulled around to the front. Now, being that my hair is stopping right here, you can tell that I have cut, scissored, shaved, clipped. I've done everything to this hair. So right now, being as the length it is, you know, it'll be safe to say that I probably cut an inch or two off the hair. So it's not a 28 and 26 anymore. But this is what I have left. So, products that I've used on this hair. Let me tell you the length of time I've had my hair in. I've installed this hair the second week in February. And no, I initially installed the hair the second week of February. I took my hair down for approximately 3 weeks to do some box braids, give myself a little break, and then I reinstalled the hair. Okay, the products that I use on the hair is, got some demonstrations for you guys. This hair initially came curly. Initially is Brazilian curly, so it came curly. So once I received the package, I actually wash the hair with a clarifying shampoo. Now, normally, if I was doing a bag of hair, I would not have used a clarifying shampoo. However, this hair had a stench on it so horrid that I had to do something. It was like drastic. So, I did a clarifying shampoo and deep conditioned it. Daily maintenance on the hair when it's curly. Bam. Spray bottle from the Dollar Tree, my favorite store. And some glycerin. I got this glycerin from CVS. It's not one around here, so you can see I'm pretty short. But I'm pretty sure you can get it at Walgreens. I don't know where else. I live in Arkansas, so I don't know where else you'll probably get glycerin from. But vegetable glycerin is the best. Just put you about probably this much glycerin in there, a very small amount, and then fill it up with water. So, spraying this on, spritzing your hair daily with this when you get up with the curling works out perfectly. For weekly or how much ever you want to wash or condition your hair, the products I used on there was the organics. This is the shampoo and the conditioner for the organics. And I don't just use this kind. I use the coconut, and I also use the argan oil, the Moroccan argan oil. I use this one, these, and coconut. If you got some Suave or something like that, use that. That's totally fine. But I like a thicker conditioner when I'm shampooing and conditioning it. Or if I just cold wash it, a really decent conditioner. And so I like that brand. That's the brand I use. Now, once I actually straightened my hair, first off, you must use a, this is a sealing serum. This is by Matrix. You don't have to use this particular brand, but I like this one. And also, I use this one. This is the Redken Smooth Down. Okay, yeah, Smooth Down. This is the Heat Glide. It's like it has a little pump on it, so it's not a mist. It's kind of a little bit, it's a pretty thick consistency, but nevertheless, it'll have your curly hair bone straight, ladies, bone straight. So I like that. Once you get it straight, if you taper or anything towards the front of your hair, if you need any type of hold, the two holding sprays I use is the Happy Sexy Hair. I like this. I'm so sorry. I say Happy Sexy Hair. I mean Healthy Sexy Hair. And this is, it says Soy Touchable Argan Oil Still Weightless Hairspray. Who makes this? I'm not sure. I don't think I see on this Sexy Hair, but I got this from the hair store of some sort. Anyhow, you can spray this on, and I promise you, this morning I have my bang kind of cut, so I flipped this back a little bit. I spray that on, and this afternoon I can comb straight through it. So I really like that one. Another one for a little better hold is this Redken. This Redken, and it's Redken 23 Forcible 23 is what it is. I love this for hold. So those are the products that I actually use on the hair. Hold up, I dropped my cheat sheet. Sorry about that. So that's the products that I actually use in the hair. Next thing is talking a little bit about the hair. So the question is hair store versus online vendor. This hair, of course, is Brazilian curly texture, but it's virgin unprocessed hair extensions, which means it still has a cortical edge. And I like that hair for its longevity. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. When you go in to purchase hair from the hair store, you do have some, local hair vendor or whatever. When you go in there, the hair that you buy in the hair store is usually processed over this hair is virgin. It's processed. What that means when I say it's processed is the process and what they do to the hair, they take it and strip the cortical edge, which allows your hair not to tangle as bad. They strip that with a solution, and then they put a silicone base on top of the hair. When they do that, it looks all wonderful in the store. It feels all wonderful, and it's going to lay down and be all shiny and beautiful. Go ahead and put some water on that. When you put the water on there, you're going to have a frizz ball at the bottom of your hair in a couple of weeks. Yes, because what you're doing is, when if you're going to have your hair in a month, 2 months, 3 months, you have to be able to wash your hair. When they put all those sealants on your hair to make it look wonderful in the hair store, you wash those sealants off. That's why you have this big poof ball. So with that being said, on the virgin hair, for its longevity purposes, I just don't want any type of processing to the hair. That way, it doesn't tangle as bad and it lasts longer. Now, another thing that helps with keeping your hair, shedding is an issue with any hair, because the hair strand is attached to something that you sew together. So naturally it's going to come out. One thing that helps the hair from shedding is to seal the wefts. And I recently learned about sealing my wefts, and because I've been wearing weave since the 80s, I think. Yeah, about the 80s. I learned about sealing the wefts. Ladies, that does make a difference in your weave. That does make a huge difference. When I first got the hair, I sealed the wefts, shampoo, conditioned, sealed the wefts, I installed the hair. I was not losing any hair. And the second time I installed the hair, I was in a rush. I did not seal my wells. Well, guess what? I do have some shedding, but it is not as bad as it could have been if I had bought this hair from like a processed hair store bag. Okay, so I'm just gonna run my hands through the hair, run through the hair, run through the hair, run it, 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 run it. Okay, now of me just running my hair through my head, this is all the fallout I've gotten. That is not horrible. That's not horrible compared to if I had went to the hair store. So, if I was combing my hair, of course, I would have gotten a couple of more strands. But the point is, if I had sealed my wefts, I wouldn't lose so much hair daily. So that did make a difference in the hair. Being that I have only 2 bags of hair in my hair is completely full. Completely full. And if I had not sealed my hair, I believe if I had not sealed my hair the first time, I would have lost so much hair on the first round that it would have been kind of thin on the second round. I've added no additional hair. I installed 2 bags and a closure the first time. The second time I've installed 2 bags and a closure the second time. And I think I even left a couple of the tracks out. So you can tell it was pretty full. Okay, and like I said again, the length of time was from February until now, and it is currently, we're working on 2nd week of August. So this hair has held up for me very well. I do not have a store where I purchased the hair. How I came about it is before I moved here to this state, I worked in Missouri for a hair vendor. And so with that, I made a couple of connections online overseas, and that's where I get my hair from. I'll be more than happy to share more information with you about that if you would leave a comment below or inbox me. I'll be more than happy to let you know about the hair, possibly where you can purchase the hair from. If you know me personally or you're on my Facebook account, you can just inbox me and I'll let you know where I purchased the hair, or if you'll be interested in purchasing some yourself. With that being said, I hope this review was very helpful to you and gave you some type of insight in maybe what I use to care for my hair while it's in, or the steps I took to take care of my hair maybe will help you if you like to purchase some. Oh, and I just want to make one more statement, is that being that my hair was the Brazilian curly, my daughter brought the Brazilian waving and she also bought the Brazilian straight. And I can say that if you want to wear your hair, if you're interested in wearing your hair straight and you buy the straight hair, just know that the straight hair is going to be, you're going to get less hair. If I'm making myself clear on that, you'll get less hair. If I had only put 2 bags of actual straight hair in my head, it would look really sparse, to be honest. I personally will never buy straight hair. I like the versatility of being able to wear curly or straight. That's the first point. The second point is when you purchase the actual curly hair. Now, I'm not talking about the kinky. I wouldn't go so far as getting the kinky hair and then try to flat iron it. I'm sure that that's possible. But the tighter the curl is, the harder it's going to be able to get that pattern back. Okay, now this hair right here, it will revert back and curl, but you can tell that the curls are not as tight as when I first purchased the hair. Okay, so I would not recommend doing a hard straighten on like kinky hair, but this was the actual curly or natural curl or wavy, whatever, what have you. If you flat iron that and straighten that, the likelihood of you being able to get your curl back is better than probably the real kinky hair. But I did notice that the real curly hair, I was able to, it's thicker. It's thicker. The head of hair is thicker. You can do more with it. So Anyway, look forward to hearing from some of you guys. Leave me a comment. You have some questions, or if you want to see more reviews like that, then let me know. If you're one of my Facebook friends, hit me up. I'm local. I can get you some of this hair. Hit me up. My number is on there, and we can do some exchange and we'll get you some. So, hope this has helped you, ladies. Bye.